Gather around, PureSkill family. This your boy Sharif, and I'm back at it with another video. Let's get into it. All right, then. So today I'm giving you guys a little talk. We gotta talk about some things. All right, I got a few notes here so I don't stutter and I cut down the stuttering. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so this is how you already know by the title. This is how to get better. This is what nobody else is finna tell you. This is something I did and I'm currently doing really and truly. I'll tell you what stage I'm in right now, which is why I can give you guys some advice and different things like that. But some things that will definitely get you better, really get you on your game and pick you up to speed, like really get you moving with your art career and with your art dreams and focuses and things like that. Okay, first, I want you guys just to spend a month of practice. I want y'all to spend a whole month just practice. This is about like a year program. So be patient with yourself. Just practice. Do what you want. Don't watch too many videos. Watch my videos, of course, but don't watch too many. Just don't study. I want you guys, the purpose of it is so that you can really see where you are legitly, because a lot of things I know I used to do, and probably you guys do, is you guys make little art sketches here, there. You make a little doodle here, doodle there. You do something for class. Oh, that was for homework. I don't really care about that. Or oh, this something happened right here. I want you guys to make a few pieces that are fully fleshed out. Do it for yourself and really really focus in on them and try and get a finished piece and let all the flaws come out, let all your imperfections come out. Note take about what you don't like, and be very critical. That's very key. Be very critical. And then note take where on mistakes you made, and just really take a month to really focus in on where you are. All right. Okay, now second thing, 6 months of study. 6 months of study. That means deep dive into YouTube videos, and tutorials, and go through that list of things that you're bad at or not good at or make mistakes on. Study those back to back. Deep dive into them, practice them. I don't want you making no type of fully fleshed out things right now during this 6 months. I don't want y'all making no, unless it's for like class or something, like you got class and they tell you, and even then just get the homework done. Don't even really like focus on it. I just want y'all really studying your craft right here. Okay, study your craft in this time. Deep dive into it and be committed to it. Every single day you're watching 2-3 videos back to back. How hard is it to watch a YouTube video? How hard? Go to my channel, watch the YouTube video, and you be good. You know what I'm saying? Just keep studying. What's it called? Deep dive. No projects. Don't make no projects. Don't make nothing. I want you guys to just flesh out, like try and cure all your insecurities. Still draw and do different things, or whatever medium you work in. Do it, but do it to a practice level, a sketching level. Even if you paint, don't pull out no canvas. Just get out your sketchbook, get out some paints and a paintbrush, and paint in your sketchbook. Do practice some things. Oh, you watched a video on how to render different materials in drawing and painting. Okay, now pull out your paintbrush, pull out your sketchbook, and practice what you learned in the tutorial in your sketchbook. Just deep dive studying what you want, right? And then 6 months of implementation. Now this is where this is mostly where I'm at. I'm kind of like I started doing this a long time ago, but this is where you see where. Now you can watch YouTube videos during this time period, just like you can during but what I want you guys to do is, like, don't focus on using the YouTube videos to improve what you are. I want you guys to see the progress you've made during this year. You understand what I'm saying? Put your time and effort into just really grasping what you've learned and practiced, and make a project, make 2-3 projects, start building up your portfolio. Think about your portfolio, what you want in it. Think about I'll probably make a video about portfolios. I just got done making one and I'm working on a new one. What's it called? Start building up your portfolio and putting real finished nice pieces in there that you want to see, and have that improvement that you guys want to see, not want to see, that you've made. Start noticing the improvement that you made from that first month of just projects that you made. You understand what I'm saying? This is the time when you're going to be like really proud of yourself and see the different improvements you made, and start taking notes on mistakes that you haven't made, because you're never going to be perfect. This artist journey is all about improvement. I've told you guys that before. It's all about stacking up to the next level and getting better and getting better and getting better. You're never going to be where you want to be, or you shouldn't ever be where you want to be. You understand what I'm saying? You should always find some imperfection, always find something wrong with what you're doing, and be like, oh, it's not like this, and not like that, and just be like heavily critical. Because when you're heavily critical on your work, then other people won't be. You understand what I'm saying? It's really when you walk around cocky and say, oh, this is good, this is my, that everybody else is telling you, oh, well, I don't like this, or this could be this, or, you understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you have that laid back feeling, when you're really not on a, because there's some people out there that will be like, oh, saying their art is bad when they think it's good for real. And then people could really smell that on you, like really could see that. You understand what I'm saying? But the idea is more so that you even when people are complimenting your work, you're still noticing like, well, I actually didn't really, I did. You understand what I'm saying? Like you know, I don't know how to explain it. You'll understand once you get to this point. But when you're in the 6 months, you're really putting down hard work and labor into projects to make it on that next level that you really want. And I want you guys to divide it up like this: a month of practice about where you are, 6 months of real study, no projects, and 6 months of just projects, very little study. You understand what I'm saying? And let me explain why I say very little study in the last 6 months. Is because, well, this is just the way my brain works, and so I'm telling you guys this because it worked for me. But at the same time, I'm hoping that you guys have the same experience. So the way my brain works, if I'm learning something, if I learn something new, I immediately want to try it, because that's just how I am. I just want to try it. So when you're like that, what happens is you'll learn something new during this 6 months where you're supposed to be creating and using what you already learned, and then it'll insert itself into a process that you didn't plan for it. And a lot of things with art is planning and create and knowing what you want to do and having a plan going into something. Of course, there will be times when you have to adjust or make adjustments, or say, oh, this wasn't going to work the way I thought it would. But for the most part, a lot of things with artists having a plan going in, and because that improves your execution. A lot of times we have things in our brain that we want, or things in the brain that we like, but execution doesn't come out the way it is, and that's because we went in with expectations instead of a plan. So you need to have a plan going into your projects during this extra 6 months, this last 6 months. And you can do some little studying if you find that, oh, I didn't even learn that, or something like that, or you need to know something so you could execute something. But for the most part, I want you guys to really lock in and really go hard on yourself on this 6 months, and try things you've never done before. Try creating things that you haven't created before, and really do your best, for real. And that, to me, is the best way to improve. Just really locking in and study. Look, when you look at the first month's projects to the last month's projects, and you compare those two, you're going to see a huge difference, just because you took 6 months just to study. when you just study and you create no project, because if you're creating projects during that time when you're trying to study, like I said, it's going to interrupt like your study. You're not gonna get it the way you would. You're not gonna have the same impact. You're gonna be I don't know, you guys will understand. Just don't just trust me, don't do that. Really retain what you learned, take notes, practice things in sketchbooks, practice things in sketchbooks, and learn from your peers. Everybody has something to teach you. Everybody knows something you don't. Everybody knows something you don't, even if you don't like them. Everybody knows something you don't. Try and learn something from everybody. That way you get all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Another big part of this process, like the video. Because I don't know what it is, but when you like the video, for some reason it just improves your art. I don't know. Don't ask me how it works, but when you do that, it just works, and then your art just starts improving. So when you like the videos, I don't know why. You could just see the improvement. Just like the video and then draw something, and then I'm telling you. All right then.